The 1932 Los Angeles Olympics. In the summer of 1932, as the world struggled through the darkest years of the Great Depression, Los Angeles stepped onto the global stage with a daring promise to host an Olympic Games unlike any before. At a time when millions were out of work and nations were tightening their belts, the idea of a grand international celebration seemed almost impossible. Yet, against all odds, Los Angeles believed it could transform hardship into hope, and the world responded. Athletes from around the globe traveled to California, many scraping together whatever resources they could just to make the journey. Some teams arrived with only a handful of competitors. Others slept on the decks of ships because they couldn't afford proper accommodations. But the spirit that filled the city was unmistakable. Despite the economic gloom, people came seeking something brighter. A reminder that human effort, unity, and determination could still triumph. When the Games opened at the brand new Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, the crowd erupted with a thunderous roar. Flags from across the world waved in the warm California breeze. The stadium, massive and gleaming, stood as a symbol of resilience. It was the first Olympics to introduce an official athletes' village, a groundbreaking idea that brought competitors from different nations together under one community. For many, it became a moment of connection and friendship in a time when the world felt painfully divided. The events themselves were filled with unforgettable performances. American runner Eddie Tolan blazed across the track, winning both the 100 and 200-meter races and earning the title, the Midnight Express. Babe Didrikson, one of the most remarkable athletes of the century, dazzled the world by winning gold in the 80-meter hurdles and javelin, showcasing her extraordinary range. Meanwhile, Japanese swimmer Kusuo Kitamura, only 14 years old, stunned the world by capturing gold in the 1,500-meter freestyle, becoming the youngest male gold medalist in Olympic history. Yet the Games weren't only about medals. They were about moments. About the way people cheered for athletes not from their country, but from a shared belief in perseverance. About the way the world, for a brief shimmering time, set aside its troubles and looked toward something greater. By the time the 1932 Los Angeles Olympics came to an end, the city had proven something powerful, that even in times of deep struggle, humanity could gather, compete, celebrate, and inspire. The Games left behind a legacy of innovation, unity, and courage, reminding the world that hope shines brightest in the face of adversity. If you enjoyed this story, help the channel by like, share, subscribe.